Hello and welcome to this video. I hope you enjoy. So I've been going through a lot of old stuff lately, and I've gone through a big stack of magazines, which will be joining the channel later on. But today I was curious to have a look at this catalogue, which is Toys R Us catalogue from 1994. This is a UK catalogue, of course. And so I wanted to have a quick flick through, and I promise you I've not actually had a look through this except for probably when I was about 8 years old, but I'm going to take this as it comes. So obviously you got Lego on the front cover, which is kind of there's a big focus, I think, in this, or I'm expecting it to be anyway, on Lego itself. So yeah, it is the Toys R Us Lego catalogue, so I'm not going to find any other stuff in here, so let's just have a sort of look through. So we've got a kind of an overview here really of what's available. Now I don't know anyone who liked this stuff. Duplo I get, and obviously the main range Lego, but I don't get the pink stuff. Even girls I've spoken to don't like it. So I never really, I'm far too old for this sort of stuff. But I've not seen this sort of thing about for a long time. Obviously, I think Duplo is still around. But yeah, Duplo with the big chunky bricks, which are still compatible with ordinary Lego. I did have a box like this, but for the main range stuff. So 90s, so many flowers. I do quite like these boxes though, the bear thingies. See, these are getting kind of a bit more interesting. So we've got this sort of safari thing. I don't remember seeing any of this stuff on the shelves. Yeah, zoo and safari. So you've got all these big elephants and things. But yeah, those holes in the top of a Duplo brick, the circular holes, those do actually fit onto standard Lego bricks. So, but with Duplo, it's less bricks, so there's lots of sort of pre-molded parts. So if I bring this up closer, and my autofocus focuses on the girl, who's probably actually in her 30s now. Yeah, so you have things like this where it's like basically a toy car which comes in about 4 pieces. And same with the plane and what looks to be a fire station and things, police station. Now this is where it gets interesting. So I've actually seen one of the Duplo sets does actually meet, I think, G-scale standards or something. Not these ones. These have the guided rail on the track rather than well, the flanges on the track. So if you look here, that's the flange there rather than on the wheel there. More pink stuff. Yeah, let's play house. See, that looks more fun. Far more fun. It's not very Lego-y. It's kind of a toy construction set sort of thing. So this is something which was kind of more interesting. I kind of liked the basic stuff. And see, you can see how they demonstrate the fact that the two systems are in fact compatible. But these boxes, I think I had one of these, and they basically come as a big tub of bricks. So you just let your imagination run away with you, really. I think it was this one actually. I think that was the one I had, the blue one. So yeah, let's have a look through. So we're actually getting on to the more mature stuff. So yeah, so we've got the basic set as well. So yeah, they did have this penchant for still doing boxes of bricks, and so that you could still build basic things out of very basic sets. You know, lets your imagination flow. What a load of crap that is. Yeah, not that interested. Pink stuff, lots of bricks you can't really reuse with anything else. Now I remember this lot. I did actually have one of the Paradisa sets, and I think it was the cafe. I don't think this one was actually aimed at girls. I'm not sure. Don't care. But yeah, I had this one. Yeah, I've still got the baseboard for it somewhere. But now we're getting on to the cool stuff. So I'm going to bring this one into a bit more closer. So I always wanted the shuttle transporter. I was a bit disappointed I didn't get that, as well as the airport. I did have the island hopper, and I had the Octane survey team. Yeah, let's get a toy, which is for an oil company. So this was a lot more of what we'd get. So I had the ambulance and the police station. I actually learned how to build the police station from memory. We had the command center and the jet and boat. That wasn't a floating boat. We'll come on to those. And you've got to have other city things as well. So these are quite cool as well. We didn't have the hot rod stuff. Had the Octane petrol tanker. And I think, yeah, we also had the petrol station as well there. And didn't have the Coast Patrol. No, didn't have those. I had a lot of Lego. Oh, yeah. That was one we had as well. A sort of a fishing themed thing. And have one of those as well. But I think that came with a set, which is later on. And yeah, this is sort of this was more my thing. Now this is when, if you look here, this is a bit more like a Hornby train set, where it had an electrical adapter, ran on 9 volts, and it had conductor rails and things with, there's not a picture of it on this page, but it had like a power bogey, which was built into the trains. But these were actually some of the most expensive sets, for obvious reasons. And I think this was one I did have, because I do have I still have the track and everything. So the Pirates was quite cool as well. That's quite a well-known one. We never actually had the big ship, but we did have the HMS Sea Lion, I think. The one with the red sails. And more of the pirate sets. And yeah, we didn't have a huge amount of these ones, in fact. Yeah, I think the Black Skull, I think, was probably one of the most expensive ones you could get at the time. Now the castle. Now, do they still do the castle sets? I'm not entirely sure, you know. But yeah, and I think We did have one of them, and they came on one of these raised bases, but I can't remember what it was. But obviously you have the Black Knight's castle up in the top there as well. Spaceship. Yeah. So, yeah, the Space Police, this was... I don't remember ever having anything from this lot. But the Ice Planet we had... can't remember what exactly we had from that. I don't think this one was that popular. It had this monorail system, which looked kind of cool, but it just didn't really fit in with anything. It was a bit... Yeah, I wasn't really that interested in them. But now we're on to the Lego Technic stuff, which I did actually have some bits. I did have like a set with the motors and things, so I could motorize stuff. I'd never actually bought any of these sets though. These actually tended to be quite expensive, I think. So yeah, we have a truck and everything. A flatbed plane. Another truck with a claw. So the supercar, is this supposed to be like a Lamborghini or something? I don't know. And a helicopter. And that is it. So that is what your Lego range at Toys R Us would have got you in 1994. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel, click like, share, comment, whatever, and hopefully I can bring more of this content as I go through my old things. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you.